Can you drive to this one? Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up. Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet. Maybe Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Some jobs don't come with sick pay. They come with 16-hour shifts from Sunday to Sunday. Sick days shouldn't just be for those who can afford it.
I do some pretty crazy stuff on my channel. Period. Take a look at the crazy stuff I do on my channel. Take a look at some of the stuff I do, and I might subscribe. I might subscribe to the channel. Your channel. I already subscribed to the Hells. Well, he's looking at shit. That'd be pretty funny if he does. What he does. I'd be pretty surprised if he did. He's like, kitty cat. What he does.
Right. Let's see if we can find...
Okay, that's something I don't usually do. I don't usually do that on. So it looks like the soup actually has wheat, actually has nugget. So it looks like the wheat, it looks like the soup, guys. And this recently, guys, found out the soup has nuggets in it, and not the nuggets you eat, the green kind.
The soup in this place.
So we have nuggets in there's nuggets in the soup.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, man?
Mr. Parnell.
Mr. Parnell. She's about ready to call someone on the phone. I wonder why. Let's see if she could call someone on the phone. She's not gonna call Mr. Parnell. And we're gonna arrest Mr. Parnell. We're having nuggets in his factory. Soup. It's supposed to be some kind of soup factory. Instead of soup, they make nuggets there. And not the nuggets you're thinking, guys. Not the chicken kind. The green kind. The ones that get you woohoo. Get you like woohooing. Not the what? No. The green nuggets. You know, the ones that are now legal in Michigan. Those kind of nuggets. The thing is, though, in the fight, I don't know about the 1946 or 46. I think this is like 47, 46, where nuggets are illegal still. It became illegal, like almost 100, like 80 years later, it became illegal. So, yeah.
Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave. Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD. Follow me, gentlemen.
Ooh.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you could explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on it. Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course, we have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Oh, she looks so familiar. So it's 1947.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Wait a minute. Just try Cruz. Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz. The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
You must suspect someone, Mr. Parnell.
Are you sure it isn't someone who stole some of my labels? That would be pretty easy to do.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
You're being economical with the truth, Parnell. You can't keep the business afloat, so you've turned to dope.
Would you like to prove that I'm involved in this scam? I'm a legitimate businessman. I want to get to the bottom of this just as much as you do. You should try being civil and working with me.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Tell us the truth, Parnell. You and Cruz are moving dope from Mexico and packaging it up here.
I am telling the truth. You don't have one scrap of evidence that says I'm behind this. I don't need any more federal intervention in my business. So stop making accusations and let's work out what's going on here.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6. I tried to help, but every word I say gets twisted. I'm going to talk to my lawyer, kid. You can work this one out on your own.
Show us to the factory floor.
Now, hold on a second. You expect to storm in here, throw around a bunch of accusations, and then get a guided tour.
Bingo. Let's go, fat boy.
Okay.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is going to be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
So 1947 is the year it's based on. Okay. So your basic factory.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Okay, so they wash the fruit and stuff.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the
Okay.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book, just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Three, four.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, we know the dope gets canned here. We know it happens at night.
And you know I work days. And what goes on at night, I don't want to know about.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
15 boxes. Wait, what the heck? Oh, wow. 15 boxes.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Damn.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
We just want to talk to Juan, Sergio. You sure you couldn't tell us where we could find him?
Sorry. I never heard of the man. You're pretty hard to please, Placa. I think you should leave me alone now.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks, I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad. How many years? Have you been in Viceroy? More years than I want to own up to, Phelps. You have any idea who Rojas was talking about? The gringo who runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Any available unit, the 44 suspects custody of Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified. Yes, today and every day, Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat for America's favorite radio entertainment. The bubble stands in the glass and on the top. Smooth as satin. There's no need to put up with flavorless wartime brands. 8 out of 10 say Spencer's taste more delicious. So while you sit back and relax, enjoy America's root beer of choice with a frosty glass of Spencer's. All the way from Indianapolis, let's hear a song from the Ink Spots.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Carl Evan King to KGPL.
Real quick.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, Roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Oh crap! The police. Everyone's pissed.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
You don't listen, do you? You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Airto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Airto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't know. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Start talking, Airto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
You're under arrest, Airto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Airto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's Soup Factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Investigate will make sure. Since you What's the time? We're gonna drink water. Okay, that's enough pop for the day. Rest of the day, we're gonna drink water. Drink some soda.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans. I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now,
Let's get them. All right, move. Move! Let's go! Everyone into position.
got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phil. Get in there.
Throw out the guns.
Everyone into position.
Got your back.
Ready?
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phil. Get in there.
Kill a cop. How long do you think you can hold out?
Take cover, you lunatic. Everybody in. Everyone into position.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phil. Get in there.
Stay down.
Stay down.
cover, Cal.
I think that's the last of them, Cole. Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it. $1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
Damn!
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
I shot through. Whoa!
$1,000 here.
Your chips and a couple pops.
You got what?
I just went to Joe Creek. I didn't go nowhere else.
Oh.
I didn't go anywhere else. Just Joe Creek.
I just went to where you went.
Go get pop. Get you some chips. That's a lot of money. What is with these damn silver dollars?
Yet another silver dollar. Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about? Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Okay, man. Man, Matt Case Mess. Matt K. Mess. Oh, okay. Now you know. Mass meet. I don't know. I'm gonna cheat. LA Noir coins. LA Noir.
There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Put them together. Can you work out what it says?
MAS. So is there M. AUG. Okay. May. May. MET. MAS. Okay. MAS. There.
The first coin, MAS. The second, AMG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. And the Sankey metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
You're driving. I'm not driving there.
You're behind the wheel. Fine. Where are we headed?
What do you think? The metal foundry.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence? Locked. We need another way in. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole? Yep, that'll work.
Cover the back door, Roy.
Damn it. You win one more at the end, AD. I'm taking my money and going home. Hey, who the fuck is that?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Keep moving.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the guns. Find the cover. Now I You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the gun. You're fucking toast. Stay down. You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Weapons on the ground now. You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch! Stay down.
Better not see what I'm doing. So damn, I couldn't see what I was doing. I was apparently in the dark. I turned the brightness up of this thing. Okay, guys, I turned the brightness up. Next chapter, guys, we'll have to go back on.
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Around here somewhere. Just You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the guns. Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
son of a bitch is limping! I got to go, asshole!
Okay. I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the guns. How long do you think it? Okay. I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the guns. Empty. You're clear, go! Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. LAPD, hands up! Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I? We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. Impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
You will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damn hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Alcala Bridge. That guy's got no fear. He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corbin.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for midnight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
You like to fight Dane Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Makes you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Let's get a ringside seat.
Round 3.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Alec, you get out here right now! Step back!
LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this.
So are we here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
It took a smarter man than me to connect that. trouble.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say will never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Seems irrelevant.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Shitters.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now,
If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
You know the place? Flop House. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
The cheaper because they can afford him. The thing is that he's good and the girls are good money in the loan steam. I'll stick with Brothers. I would too.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog?
Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
That broad's got socks in his
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
He must be heading home.
You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner in the fight. I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Maybe. No. Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. He should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't LA.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty. We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Why do I live in apartment 74?
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all
gone
the
and fought
fun.
both
Get in
of us,
there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Like hitting whip. This isn't gonna end well for you, friend. All right, if you're really gonna dance. Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute. Take a look around.
Call an ambulance.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? Nasty weapon. All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun. She's leaving town. Optimistic, Cole. Not much help. Doesn't give me anything to go on. Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Ohio. Oh, she's going to. Oh, she's going to Akron.
Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe. Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You know he won the fight. You know people are after him.
I walked out on him. I'm sick of waiting around for him, nursing him when he's busted up, listening to his faded dreams. I got dreams too, you know.
I'm sure you have. Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I said good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
You're off the hook. For now. And you're not planning to meet Albert?
No, I am not. I've saved up a little money and I'm going to open a dress shop.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog. That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone. My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
I hate these.
Move in. I risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. I risk losing the trail.
much slack. Gotta get closer.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving. You know the way. You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
K11 King, further to your request, Boco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL Clear.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Said 1 ground phone pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks. We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
The question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
This broad's planning on cleaning out her books and trades.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than taking a flop.
Never trust the Langers, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making. That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. How many stops is she gonna make? You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive. Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
What the hell?
Pull over. He's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't. And I thought this was such a nice area.
Pull over. He's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
That's that guy from the papers. Saw that big hit.
Call an ambulance. Hammond got away. Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right? Looks like it. A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town. That's how you see it? I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Egyptian theater. So what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Your pee breaker. I'm gonna pee.